What up, guys? We're about to pop into old Wally World over here and grab us a BOOYAH spinnerbait. I'm gonna shoot for the half ounce. I don't want to mess around with the small stuff. I've caught stuff on a spinnerbait before, but never a larger one. This video is actually inspired by a buddy of mine on that app FISHBRAIN. I saw his post, Abe Z, catching some bass with these big old spinnerbaits, and it's like a chartreuse color. It's been really rainy here lately, and so I'm thinking that a color that really pops might do it with this murky water from all the dirt stir-up and everything from all the rain, which may or may not be true, but we'll see. Watch this. We will blend right in. Motorcycle? No, this is just a little BMX bike. I put it right there by the other stingers. Oh no, it's called a hyper bike. I'm here with the hyper bikes. Watch this. Bam! Kills it for me. And then I think it's smart, since we're at Walmart, just to lock that sucker. Why not? Fishing, fishing, fishing. Pretty sure it's back right. I parked on the wrong side of the store. Go figure. I think this is what we want. This is the 3/8 ounce. I really want half an ounce, but I don't think they have it. BOOYAH blade. My pleasure. Keys, keys, keys. Gloves on and let's roll. We gotta get to the water, man. Ready to start fishing. It's probably like 2:30. Sunset is now just after 6:15 or so. I'm looking forward to fishing this pond once it gets stocked. Looks like a lot of fun. Well, now that we got our fun cruise out of the way on this nice 65-degree day, I'm gonna probably take the truck to the pond because I want to take one of my bigger, like 7-foot medium heavy rods that's just a one-piece, and not fiddle with folding up a short rod into the backpack. So I'm gonna tie it on to my mock speed stick, and then I'll just see you guys at the water, and we'll get to catching these things because I want to catch a big one today. So that's why I want to use the heavier duty rod. So that's what's in the cards for us potentially. See you there. All right, guys, we're here at the water with the spinnerbait tied on. And check this place out. Ooh, there's some reported monsters out of this thing right here. And it is looking like chocolate milk. Wait till you take a look at this. We're putting this spinnerbait to the test. Y'all see that? Visibility is terrible. So if we're about to see how this thing can really shine in this shallow water right here. I'm gonna put the camera down. I'm gonna get straight to it.
Alright, I think this cast is like 10, possibly 15 minutes in. It happens real fast. I'm just slow playing it, and I come over to this little pocket, and this little thing, he hits it like a freaking tank. I don't think it's but like 1.5. Check that out. Bam! Bent the rod like crazy. I was expecting a big fish, and he's probably 1.5 pounds. He's looking pretty good. But check this out. I'm so excited. I'm just like, we gotta get this on the big camera. We gotta get it on the Canon.
Alright, guys. Woo! First one on the spinnerbait, and he's not too bad. We got him good. Let me just get him off of here. Oh yeah, right in the top of the mouth. He hit that thing hard. Heck yeah. Not bad. Been out here about 15-20 minutes with a spinnerbait. Didn't get anything right off the bat, but pretty quickly, man. All right, stoked. Let's go get some more. I'm gonna fish right over there in that corner, bring you guys with us, take y'all to the corner where I was at, and we'll snag another. Little pound and a half right there action. I'm not in focus. I don't know. I think that whole thing might not have been in focus, but I'm not stressing too much. Y'all know the deal. I got a bit of a sunburn, so I'm out here in long sleeves, and I got this. But dang, man. All right, 20 minutes since the last fish. I know if we stayed here we'd probably get a couple more, but I kind of want to try one down the street and see if we can't get one there. Just because, try this thing out in a couple different ponds, see what we really think about it, right? So I'll catch y'all there.
Okay, here we are arriving to the second pond. I talk about how I did a little four-wheel drive action getting in here because it's all wet and soggy from the rain. Here I am grabbing the goods. Got the spinnerbait, grabbed the camera. No good place to set it down, so boom, it's in the water. And here is an early cast. Again, it's like 3 or 4 casts in at this spot, and check me out, I got another bite, but I think it takes a minute. And by the way, I don't plan on doing voiceovers a whole lot in these vlogs, but it just so happened that my GoPro mic wasn't plugged into the adapter properly today, so I'm gonna fix that on the future vlogs. Here we go, check this thing out. I know it's about to hit, and I didn't get the right hook set. So, unfortunate, but you know, it happens. Fishing it nice and slow, and then boom! So that was when it was pretty close to the bank, actually. And I just didn't get that hook set, like I say. But I was there for another 45 minutes, didn't catch nothing but that backlash right there. So I reeled that sucker in, and I decided to call it quits and hit the 6 p.m. CrossFit class. And basically, that brings us to the recap. So I am pretty excited about this thing. I'm gonna be using it a lot, to be honest with you. I've used a spinnerbait before, but only a smaller one. Like real tiny spinnerbait. You would call it finesse, to say the least. So I've got this plastic tied on here. You guys can probably see that. Hopefully there's no face detection. And you know, I think a trailer is a decent idea for a spinnerbait. I know a lot of people say they don't need one. It's just, in fishing, in my opinion, a lot of times it's the confidence you have in it makes a big difference. So for me, I said, look, I'm gonna put a little soft plastic on there. This thing's got like a little tail, and maybe it'll just stir up that much more water, and it made me think I might catch the fish, and I had some good luck with it right off the bat. Not only at the first pond, but also at the second one where the fish just came off the hook because I didn't get the hook set right. So I'm not gonna blame that on the spinnerbait. Pumped about it, man. It's $6. I mean, can't go wrong. $5-6. So I'm gonna definitely put this down in the description in case you guys want to check it out, because although I did buy it at Walmart, which is quick and easy, on Amazon they have a lot of other colors. And so what I recommend doing, honestly, is picking out a color that you know works in your local ponds and lakes that people are fishing a lot. And after you've got the color picked out, one thing that you want to think about is the size. I really wanted to throw the 1/2 ounce, but like I said, I got it at Walmart just on the fly, and they only had the 3/8 ounce, which, you know, the difference is minuscule, but I had in my mind I'm gonna go get the 1/2 ounce. So I would just pick up the 1/2 ounce, and this is the white chartreuse color, and you have the option to choose that. So the crankbaits that I like to use, you guys know, I talk about them in almost every video. It's almost getting old, I bet. They move pretty fast. To give it the right action, you reel it kind of quickly, and it's great. But the thing is, this is something that moves a little bit slower. These blades give a lot of shimmer and shine, even when you're reeling it at a slower pace. I think it's an awesome bait to use almost year round. I think you can have confidence in this. You know, they're tried and true. Pros recommend them, amateurs recommend them. No matter who you talk to, spinnerbait's up there. And this was something that would have intimidated me, you know, 6 months ago. I'm like, what the heck is that? You know, just give me like a worm and I'm good. You just cast it, you chunk it way out there, and you get a constant, steady reel. That was my retrieve the whole time. Nothing to it. Real simple, easy bait. You're not gonna get hooked up on a lot of stuff. So the hook is on the inside, if you can see that right there. And what that means is this is traveling, and so you don't have the same chance of getting caught on like a big tree branch or something that you would really get hung up on. You're still gonna catch some weeds here and there. You're still gonna be pulling some grass or what have you. But it's really an opportunity to maybe get lower in the strike zone to catch those fish where you might not with certain other moving baits, which I think is fantastic. I think you're gonna catch a lot of fish, and I think it's gonna catch me a lot of fish in the future as well. So comment down below if you guys use the spinnerbaits, your tactics. Maybe you do something a little differently than me. I'm not the guru. I'm the guy that's used this thing for his first time, and I'm pretty excited about the future with it. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace out.